It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Grounded to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box,
number
Park.
59.
He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Comes set with the 0-1. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Duffy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping in,
right
Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And so here is Avisail Garcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Avisail Garcia.
Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Harper. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia, still going back. Gone! In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Stephen Drew. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with a man at first. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So coming to the plate, Phil Hughes. 9-1-2 due up.
Phil Hughes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He singled to open up the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Hit to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a liner, but foul. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor over to his left, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Tanner Roark. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tanner Roark.
Ball chop foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number one.
Left fielder, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Adam Eaton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little blooper to center. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Park comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. In now, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schoop.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard to short, gloved by Drew. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. Set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman, number 20.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Santana. He's got it one away. So one away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind.
Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is. So stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
John Ryan Murphy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Phil Hughes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Cue shot here out toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Rendon is there, and it's a. Now to the plate, Stephen Drew. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Stephen
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Santana has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next,
standing in, Tanner Roark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Santana ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Lifted the other way to left center. Taylor is after it. He gets there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Sano.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Number 59.
Digging in and looking for more. Park 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. In the air to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. To short. To second for 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Adam Lind. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Adam Lind.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
6.
Digging in once again.
Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Matt Wieters.
Hits this one hard the other way. To his left. Sano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number
Ready
5.
for another shot now. Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again,
Now
John
batting,
Ryan Murphy.
catcher,
It's been an 0 for 2
John
effort for him
Ryan
to this point.
Murphy.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Runners off for second. And this one gets away. So he moves all the way up to third here. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Softly hit out to short. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Phil Hughes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ben Paulson has moved into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Hughes.
Ben Paulson.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side to Drew for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see.
The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Murphy's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.